It seems like forever since we had a chance to play in front of the fans, and so coming back to us, it's the first chance to make an impression on them, on how we're going to play, style of play, and effort, and what they can count on. And this relationship with our fans has been famous, and we got it. And this is our chance to reunite and get rolling. So we need to play good football to do that, and so that's what we intend to do. But it's exciting to come back and just see it all happen. So we're looking forward to that.
How's he?
He's doing well. Yeah, he's not ready to go yet. He's working back. Next week is a week we're hoping that we can get something done.
The starters maybe see some action this week, or?
Yeah.
Yes, and they wrote, or you haven't even.
Will the starters?
We'll show you. We'll show you what's going on when we get there. Really, we're not announcing what we're doing.
We haven't seen him. Is Dwayne Brown still doing the morning walkthroughs and the meetings?
No, he had to go home. He had an urgent family issue, and he's been gone for a couple days. He's back today.
Do you have any concern about the opener again?
No, I'm not concerned about that.
How's Cody Thompson been? He's getting a lot of run for one.
He's had a really good off season and a really good camp. He's really on to what we're doing and versatile, knows every position. He's had a really good camp, and he had a very good game in special teams last week as well. An exceptional game, on special teams, and so he's making the bid to show that he's part of this thing, and I'm excited for him. He's a really smart, good football player, and the versatility really shows up.
It's a new offense, but how can 2 seasons on a practice squad help a guy like that? Familiarity.
No, he's been around. He's very comfortable with what we're asking him to do. He and Nate, hit it. And they relate really well. He can, like I said, he's really versatile. He knows everything we're doing, and he's as smart a football player as we have at any position. And so I think he's ready to, he's making that attempt to take full advantage of that and put himself on the regular roster. That's what he's trying to do.
The way Alton Robinson played last week, especially when he had to do some linebacking, how did you feel like that?
Yeah, he did well. He played real hard. The edge guys did a nice job in the game, and he had a huge play in the game, forcing the interception. But he's played run and pass well. He's played both sides. He's playing Leo and Sam, and feels very comfortable doing that. He's got what he's showing us, and also in teams he contributed. He's showing us he's a real consistent competitor. I mean, he plays hard all the time, and so you can really count on him. And so he's just fighting for playtime. For how much he's going to be a part of it. We just need to see how much he plays, and he's making a big statement.
How did he look? He was 30 yards downfield covering a guy.
That's good. He's okay. He's okay. He runs 4.6. He runs fast.
How's Demarco Jones doing?
He's going to be in position to play this week. We're happy to have him back. He had back spasms that were over a week, to get him to quiet down, but he's ready to go.
Robert Cavice too.
We'll let you know. I don't know that yet.
What is Penny Hart? What is his situation? We haven't seen him for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, he had a legit ankle sprain, and it blew up pretty good. We really think that next week is the time when he can start running with us and get out on the field, maybe by the middle of next week. But he had a substantial sprain. He got hurt and really wrenched it bad, and it's just taken him a little bit longer than we had hoped. Just want to see him play football. Just want to get him out there. He's been very explosive when he's played. He's had a lot of big plays when he's had his opportunities. I just want to see him go play good, hard, physical football, and we think that the results are going to be really good.
What have you seen from Phil Haynes during his training camp, and has there been consideration giving him a shot to get some snaps in the center?
First off, Phil had surgery in the offseason. He had something that had been bothering him for some time, and the docs figured it out, and they cleaned something up, and he's been better. He's just moved better. He's been more flexible. He's taken advantage of the great strength that he has. There was a certain stiffness that he was dealing with because he had a problem, and he had bone shaved that really made a difference, and so he's done really well. And as far as snapping the football, that's not a big thing for him. He knows that we may need him in emergency situations. He's really playing guard for us.
How did de-escalates. How did you see him practice?
Good week, yeah. It was a good week. We're all excited about that he made it through. And the thing I always tell you is what happens the next day. How can he come back? And he was he responded really well. So next week will be a really big week for him. Whether he plays or not, I don't know. But he'll be practicing most of the entire week, and so we'll know where we stand there. And not setting any markers on next week's game or anything, but it would be good if he could play. It'd be great to get him on the field if it's possible. So, but he looks good. He's feeling it. He's excited. This is the first time he's really had a chance to really connect with their guys and all that. So, that's a big positive for us.
Pete, what are you looking to get from your quarterbacks in this game?
Yeah, we need to play clean. We need to convert on third down. We need to play good, clean football. We did a great job taking care of the ball last week, and that's something that we're always working on doing. Good decision making and all that. That needs to happen again, and then we need to convert and move the club. You don't convert on third down, you can't get the rhythm that we need. So, that's a big deal.
Two receivers in the action with John Ursua and Travis. I'm not say his last name.
TikTok.
TikTok, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Johnny's going to play a bunch in this game. I'm really excited to see him get into the rotations. Got kind of whacked when we had 14 plays in the first half last week, which didn't help us at all. And so he's going to play a lot this week, and he deserves to play. He's been working really hard, and I'm really anxious for John to get some chances and get the ball in his hands and all that kind of stuff. Really, Travis has done a lot of good stuff in this camp. He's made a lot of plays. He's a little bit different style player than the number of the other guys. He's bigger and a strong guy. Weighs 215 or something, and because he's got a uniqueness to him, I always like to see guys that bring something different, and he does. And so I'm anxious to see this game. It will be really important for him. The next game will be really important for him to see if he fits in. Really kind of came out of nowhere on us, played in the spring league and did some good things there, and so we'll see how he does.
Who was in charge of finding him from the fan control league?
Well, that's when you think about it, we didn't have a lot to do in this offseason with those guys. Those guys were scraping it and trying to figure out where players were hiding. We didn't see much action. The fact that we're playing games again has really activated the entire personnel department, and so the spring league got watched very carefully because of that, because we had the limited information that we had. So it feels a lot different this year, having now we're in camp and all, and having the games and having the opportunity to see players all across the league. There's hundreds of more. Matter of fact, I heard somebody say that teams held on to their players last year, and kept their guys on their roster. Well, that's because you couldn't see the other guys. And you didn't know what else was going on, and you didn't have the chance to get good evaluations on other players. So this will be more of the same as it's been in the past, which gives us, just more opportunities to find guys and really to compare our guys and all that. So the evaluation process will be really, really important to us.
Crunching the numbers, kind of figuring out all the roster stuff here coming up. Does the practice squad rules change that at all? Because you're looking at, okay, now all these guys that we keep around, we can bring up on game day, kind of all this expands your roster.
I don't know if it changes it too much, really, but it's such a different feeling to know you got 16 guys you can put together, and you can put veterans on there as well. It's just a different way of looking at it. I think it's an incredible improvement for us, for health-wise and for developing the players. Expanding the roster just gives more guys a chance, and there's nothing about it that I don't think is great. And so there's just you just feel more flexibility and ability to wheel and deal a little bit with your guys and all that. So it's kind of fun. So I hope that they don't change that rule.
Geno Smith on the road to recovery?
Yes, yeah, he had a really good couple days, and he's back on the field today. So we're really happy that he made it through it. So he's clear.
Can you play him?
I don't know that yet.
Have you given thoughts to joint practices?
Sure. I have.
What's your appetite?
I like the way we do it. I'm okay about the games. Using the games. To me, the games are really, really important to see guys, and we get it. Now that we have them again. So guys do it, and it's a good plan. I've done it before and been through that, and experienced it. So it's not like I haven't. So I just think we're good enough the way we do it.
What's Tre Brown been showing you lately? It seems like it's showing us practice on Tre Brown.
Yeah, if you notice, he's getting work with the ones, and that's for us to just get a feel for him, you know, with those other guys on the field. These games are really important for him to make a bid for how much he can contribute and participate. He's been really active. He's tough. He's been real competitive at the ball. He has not given up plays. He's just been really consistent. So he's really a real bright spot, you know, in this camp. Of a guy that you draft him and you wait and see, you don't know. He's battling, and I'm really excited about just the competitive side of this because he's trying to earn himself a job to start, and I'm fired up for him that he's that close already. So we'll see what happens.
Is Gavin Heslock a guy who sort of made a little bit?
He has. Yeah, that's a good pickup. He's done a nice job. All the time that he's been here, he's been an active guy that kind of makes plays, knocks the ball down at the right time, and has been tough. And he's had a really good camp. And he'll get some work at the nickel spot, you know, and all. He's been practicing there just because he's done well. And we're looking to find a way that he can contribute. So it's been a real good camp for him.
Anything else? Thank you.
Thank you.